making Java Chop House. We're gonna be making pork chops with this rub. It's Pit Boss, made by Pit Boss. Java Chop House.
Yeah, we've never tried it before, so we're gonna see if it's any good. They sent it to us with some pellets, so.
Yeah.
But who knows? I might have paid for them. I don't know. Okay, and here's the pork chops. And then we're also gonna make some cabbage stir fry. Just because I'm doing all this fancy stuff for the kids, they get a box of mac and cheese.
So now we're gonna be seasoning the pork chops with the rub that we've been talking about. So yeah, let's get into it. Make sure to wash your hands before you do this also. So now we're going to add olive oil. This is extra virgin olive oil. We're going to be adding this onto our pork chops. And then we're going to be seasoning it with this Java Chop House rub. So now we're going to pour olive oil.
That's plenty. That's enough. That's enough.
On all of them, and then rub in the olive oil. Rubbing all the olive oil, and then you add this Java Chop House.
But you have to go wash your hands first.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can keep that clean hand.
This is clean.
Yeah, there you go. It smells delicious, that chop house rub. It has it's definitely smell the coffee, so we'll see how it ends up tasting.
Is it close?
You're too close. You gotta get up higher. There you go.
And then repeat the process once again with the other side. We've already done the other side in this case, so yeah. Now what you're gonna want to do is rub. This is the dirty hand. This is the one that we've been touching the meat with, which you rub the olive oil with.
And after you're done, you always wash your hands with soap and water. Okay, those are looking good. You ready to wash your hands and get them to the pit?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see y'all at the pit.
Hello guys, so we're outside. It's kind of windy, but this is the smoker we were going to be cooking on. It's a pellet smoker, and we have the pork chops right here. And the temperature we have it up to is 330 to 225.
It's 3:30. The temperature is set at 3:30. It's set at 350. It's rising, but we're gonna go ahead and put them on.
We got the grill right here.
We're gonna do indirect heat. It has this little knob kind of do indirect heat. That way nothing burns.
And we're gonna be putting them on this grill, not the top grill.
You don't want to move the pork chops too much because you get pretty grill lines unless you move them.
And then you repeat the process until you're done.
We're gonna stick I'm gonna stick it. This one looks like it's probably on the hottest part of the grill. We're gonna stick our thermometer.
We have a thermometer on the meat to tell the temperature of the meat.
And once these are halfway cooked, we're gonna flip them over and cook them on the other side. Okay, we're gonna put some olive oil in our pan. And we're gonna get our veggies started. We have right here, we have some red onion, carrots, bell peppers, and some Thai chili peppers. That's gonna give a little heat to our cabbage. We're gonna start sauteing these one at a time.
Be careful, it's really poppy.
peppers in cold because nobody wants to eat a really spicy bite. So they're going to give the good flavoring to the Once this cooks for a little bit, I forgot to chop some garlic from the sheet. Once those onions are good, and I like my onions sweet and cooked, so we'll see how that works. Here we have the pan for the craft dinner. It's oh so gourmet. This is a strainer, so I don't have to lose the salty water. But I'm gonna salt this. Even though craft dinner is known to be salty, but my kids like it, so we'll cook it for them. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thermometer out. I don't know that it's doing me any good right now. It's just in my way.
Right now we're flipping the meat. We let it cook for a little bit. So yeah.
I think I might open it up and let it hard. Ooh, looks like a pretty grill mark on that one. Okay, let's let it smoke some more. See you in a minute, pork chop. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of minced garlic right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some of my other veggies in here. The carrots and the bell peppers. I'm gonna start getting toasty. The onions are starting to soften up. And we're ready to go.
Our water was starting to boil, so now we're adding the mac and cheese.
Okay, it's been about another 5 minutes. And our pork, you know, if you touch your thumb right here, and your meat goes like that, that's when you know your meat's done. But let's see what the probe says. Give it a minute with the probe. See what kind of taste of temperature we have. Might move some of these. That's the hotter part of the grill. So we're at 138 on the probe. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes and take them off about 145. We're gonna add some cabbage. We got a lot of cabbage here today, guys. We got 2 whole containers of cabbage. Just kind of too finely shredded. I used the food processor in it. Kind of just, the blade was too thin. So. But, you know how cooking is. It's always a trial and error, right? Nothing's ever perfect. Oh, we're about to boil over here.
These mac and cheeses are about done. So yeah.
We're gonna add some.
We add some butter to our cabbage. So yeah. We're adding butter to our cabbage right now.
So something that's jelly and we're ready the butter.
So yeah. Yeah. So we just finished. We just strained our mac and cheese.
Now we're gonna add some butter.
Now we're gonna add some butter to the mac and cheese. So yeah.
I normally use thick butter, but we're out. You just could toss the water back in it or a little bit of milk, but I'm just going to give that a second to kind of melt down with the butter. While we go check on our meat.
These pork chops are done now, so we're gonna take them off the grill and put them on the pan.
Grab the thermometer. It's hot. Look at those pretty grill marks. Sorry, I don't have fancy plates. I like to do the aluminum foil because it's easy cleaning. I did change this foil, so make sure you change your foil and wash your tongs. So we cooked this about 10 to 15 minutes, and now we're going to let it rest for about 5 minutes while we finish up the rest of our sides. We're going to put a little sesame oil in. It's about a tablespoon. You can measure if you want. A little fish sauce that I got at the Asian market, but you can find different brands at the grocery store. About a tablespoon of this as well. Stir it up. I needed a good stir, didn't it? Don't cook. I like my cabbage kind of brown anyway, but it's looking good, isn't it? Soy sauce.
So now we're gonna stir up the mac and cheese. So let's stir. Needs a good stirring, doesn't it?
Go into the soy sauce or salt and pepper. I think I'll do salt. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
And some good mac and cheese.
We're from Texas. We get Tony Chachere's around here. We're gonna put a little of this in here. It's some yummy spicier seasoning. You don't get this, you can easily make your own out of like a regular seasoning salt and add a little pinch of cayenne. But these veggies are looking delicious and about done. I think we're about ready to plate stuff. So let's get to it. I'm gonna try to do this. I always try to do it. See if it'll hold its shape. So we got a triangle of that, and this is my plate, so I'm not eating that mac and cheese, so I'm not gonna even bother plating the mac and cheese. That's what I'm eating. Oh, you know what we need to add? Garnish it.
Now we're gonna try the food. So my fries. Hello guys, so I'm back, as you can see. So now we're gonna be trying the final product. First we're gonna try some mac and cheese. Tastes like mac and cheese. Then we're gonna be trying the pork chop. Got the pork chop. Yeah, that seasoning's really good.
It is.
I prefer y'all using that than your regular because it's super good.
Kid approved. This part he's not too excited about.
I don't really like cabbage though. Too plain.
Too plain. Thanks, Derek.